elbow jumper is good.
Kentucky's Isaiah Jackson is an intriguing big who really left his mark as one of the best athletes and shot blockers in all of college basketball. In a league that is always searching for versatile bigs, Jackson fits the bill as a guy who does your classic rim running, shot blocking, perimeter defending, and rebounding, but has some untapped potential offensively that, even though it will take some time for him to develop all of those skills, it's absolutely there and a big part of his appeal as an overall prospect.
No, tough pass, and Jackson hold up Clark, the alley-oop.
Upsets happen. Oh, good.
Wow, from a step inside.
Goodness, with a over 7-foot wingspan.
Williamson with a runner rejected by Jackson. That's what he does best.
Give it back.
Good action by Mintz. Austin, there you go, the alley-oop, and Jackson. Miss a little out of sorts on this trip down, taking it inside.
Watch him rotate over. Here he is, right there. Great
That's what
timing.
happens right after it, because he gets the ball back. So here's the shot block. Now,
If you produce, you're going to get minutes.
Garrett with a drive. Kansas needs a bucket here. Brown baseline, and another block, I think. I think Jackson's going to...
Appleby inside. Mintz stuffed it on.
get into the middle of the lane. He's a guy who's going to probably be featured.
Got him. You evaluate almost everything in your program. After a losing year, you evaluate everything. Pippen, second of the league.
So Kentucky, its first lead in forever.
He would find out it would be a great plus for Kentucky.
I tell you what.
Kentucky. Long three on the way.
It's hard to take a charge against your teammate. Tough shot.
Edwin.
Further, the biggest concern for him, rebounding and keeping Isaiah Jackson, who has the ball now.
And again, turnover. 5-2 lead for Auburn. Jumper doesn't kill it for Mintz. Three-point shooter. That's his 45th of the year. Here's Boston on the other end. Rattle net. Here's Mintz. Off the mark from three-point range. Jackson just muscled the rebound. Mintz is open.
He's wasn't back there, obviously, for some, but we still at least got some good basketball. Oh, good offensive rebound.
Jackson quickly up with it.
But he doesn't not fared well against ranked teams. 0-5. Rising up, jump shot.
And boy, when you see the ball go through the hoop, don't you look a little bit more?
Just don't see, so you got to let the people just enjoy it.
What a move by Isaiah Jackson. Just a freak athlete at 6'10", 6'6". Driving. And he's 6-7 feet away.
Jackson going right at him, and maybe amidst the ball fake into the paint. Double team asking, he dribbles right out of it. Here comes Brooks, the alley-oop.
Sure, we're getting our kind of guys. And again, do we have a breakdown?
Deion Brooks finds Jackson in the paint. So hard to stop.
Barely edged out J.D. Note for Arkansas for the 6th man of the year. They both have been so good. Moses Moody's a freshman of the year. I know Cam Thomas has scored all the points, but that kind of...
Was the best returning player in this conference this year. They're going to miss him, but he's very talented. And Florida.
Isaiah Jackson is by no means a finished product, but with an emphasis on adding a few pounds to a frame that looks like it can handle it, getting reps and allowing the game to slow down for him as a decision maker, and being diligent but patient in developing his offensive skill set, you've got a guy who can be a really fun and versatile big in the modern NBA. Among a few other things, he's got to cut down on the avoidable fouls and turnovers at the next level.
The roll guy to come out freely and keep the offense going. That time it was a dude getting the first shot up.
For Kentucky, as Isaiah Jackson launches an air ball. The other big story.
And Kermit Davis absolutely fell in love with you in that phone call.
Try to see if they got him now. Jackson one-on-one.
I've been impressed today with Kentucky, how hard
Down to 6 into the offense.
To think, to be a little tentative, and you see that happening for the first.
talked about or not, but a win today by Kentucky, they're going to be...
He's going to make hay down. Against the man-to-man here, I think. Nice pass.
Bodies and the ball have to move. Good cut there. There's a nice wing side look.
Brooks is a Swiss Army knife for this Kentucky team.
Nice
Ball fake.
Watch out.
And Fulkerson. 15-point lead for Kentucky. And a foul call.
A new roll, post who's knocked down 1-3. Now just getting jackhammered around the rim. It's been different guys. Have some extra time to study Morehead State. I love this about Morehead State.
A rebound at 6-7.
Got him again.
try to get it in. Jackson got it.
Look at, he's rated very high.
Wilson driving again.
For Kentucky as they open up in a man-to-man. We also will not see Jermaine
Looking for a bucket. Garrett with a crossover up.
Molinar to the hole. That ball is deflected and
Driving penetration, a little Euro.
33 minutes of the 40 minutes of the game.
Yeah, slam it, jam. A couple of block shots. Alley-oop.
The finish.
Yeah, with the right hand. Jackson and encore. So nice, we show it twice. Baffling, be following Siakam.
With the rebound, the Thunder on the run. Russell feeding the cutter, Jeremy Grant. They're trying to help.
Isaiah Jackson still has a ways to go, but the things he does well are things that every team needs. A high motor shot blocker, rebounder, lob threat, and versatile pick and roll defender makes sense for every team. Now that's not to say he won't have some growing pains even doing that in the league, but the prerequisite skill set for a modern 4 or 5 is there. And then you have his offensive upside. Will he ever stretch his game out completely to the 3-point line? I'm not really sure. But the mid-range looks good, as well as his face-up game and potential to put it on the floor. I'd prefer Jackson more in the late teens at the earliest, into the 20s, but I wouldn't be mad at a Spire reunion in Charlotte at 11.